defal coffee mugs of ñu ngi fi biya yéen a ko gis ñu ngi fi amee ay biya yéen a ko gis biya yéen a ko gis ñu ngi fi amee ay coffee mugs dañoo defal coffee mugs of all types soo leen amee seen business yi ngeen bëgg a defar coffee mugs mbate it ngeen bëgg a defar li nga xam ne nag mooy seen birthday presents yi ku seen love ones yi soo leen ñëwee Gambian Talents promotion ñun ñu jox leen ko coffee mugs yu baax you know of all type bu nekkee wedding la bu nekkee da nga am sa love one bu nekkee da nga am sa fiancé bu nekkee da nga am ki nga xam ne nag mooy sa jëkkër mbete it sax sa yaay oo sa papa oo sa business boo xam ne yaa ngi ko bëgg a promote bëgg a faa def nag li nga xam ne mooy coffee mug soo la ñëwee fii rek am ko thank you Gambia salaamaaleykum yéen a ko gis de ay coffee mugs la de yéen ñi nga xam ne nag yéen a am seen wedding ba tey it ngeen am seen birthdays ba tey it ngeen am seen love ones yi nga xam ne dañ bëgg a kaas ba bëgg a dee maanaam dañ bëgg a si ñoo am seen li nga xam ne nag mooy breakfast bi seen tea bi su ko defee rek ñu am seen kaas bu baax gis seen boppa loolu nekk loo xam ne nag lu neex la gift dafa am solo si every relationship moo tax it Gambian Talents indil leen coffee mugs yoo xam ne nag soo leen ko bëggee rek ak foo leen ko bëggee rek ñun ñoo leen koy indil doo leen ko amee fenn gis ngeen ko yéen ñi nga xam ne nag yéen a am seen family members yoo xam ne maanaam dañ génn àddina métti it ngeen am li nga xam ne nag mooy ay parties fii la coffee mugs are here for you at Gambian Talents promotion. It's very, very cheap. If you want this kind of coffee mugs, just call in 7833-524. We are opposite the Nawak building at the Red Cross building. When you get to the Red Cross building, and when you ask for Gambian Talents promotion, they will show you. Get your coffee mugs right now and have a different vision of what coffee means.
Today is 11th January 2020. We are here in the grand opening of this master complex. This is a complex. It is as a result of the smooth bilateral relationship that exists between the people of China and the Gambia. The complex is worth $50 million US. It is an international complex that is named after the veteran leader late Dawda Jawara, who led the country into the independence, which people believe it was the name. Many people believe that the name matches the iconic structure here. Now, we are here to give you the happenings of the inauguration ceremony.
Men darude hino men ni live and direct at Bijilo Honto Kasa Dawda Jawara International Conference. Hande no woni nyalande mawde ko hande woni sappo ego January 2020. Hande o place mawdo do woni ko i uddita. Ko wadi o do non dari do hande ko giggongol hakkunde Gambia e Republic of China. Ko dum wadi ko be woni ko nyawli Gambia ko yahata 50 million US dollar ko dum woni ko darnirande nokkure kame woni do nde innitiranon e neddo mo andudon ko mawdo neddo mo andudon ko on don Gambia be buri andude the father of the nation ko o woni hambo Dawda Jawara ko golle makko non labade woni ko wadi sabu hawo innitirado on burado andende fejjindo e lebbi fejjudi do yimbe ben non hande kala mo andudon ko horejo ka der leydi do wonno ko notido ministajo kala mo andudon neddo horejo kala mo andudon political parties, doctors, lawyers, ministers, kala mo andudon hino wadi duma e der Gambia wonno ko tawa e nde nyalande do dum do no woni center mo andudon ko dari do fi wadugol host international conference di mawnudi mo darna non standard mo andudon kadi ko international standard ha joni mede weltano on ko min joma on Aissatou Diallo mede wi o yon daru Gambian Talents TV men addanay o mo interviews ko yari ko o wondo Dawda Jawara. Est-ce que Gambia bebe wadi mo appreciate? Est-ce que be hi be dartondirine dum do ko hani innitirede ha joni kadi ko yari e lamu Gambia kesungung nde nokkure do non o project wonno ko aruno ila ko sayna ila second republic on ko woni laamu formal government on Yaya Jammeh implementation on no wonno ko yaadi third republic on ko woni government Adama Barrow on ha joni jokke men daro men addana on interviews di fala don dim fop e live coverage on ko min Aissatou Diallo Gambian Talents TV.
Assalamu alaikum Gambia, ñu ngi ni nak fi nga xamne mo nek International Conference Center bi nga xamne nak today nañ ko ki nga xamne nak moy Dawda Jawara nam si yalla bi te it nek ki nga xamne nak moy first president bu Gambia am mu nek waajo xamne ñu bari yagon nañu wax ne lu mu amul ci Gambia rek Gambia dañu faté way nak gis neen ne li nga xamne mo nek conference center bu mag bi nga xamne nak OIC len ko oyé ñi nga xamne nak ñoy islamic dëkk yëpp wara ñëw am seeni programme ñu nar ko defee fii si Gambia ñu ne conference center bu yanja boobu noonu moom Dawda Jawara leen ko tuddee gis neen fi nag ki nga xam ne mooy Lady ci leen di jabaram ak li nga xam ne nag mooy famille am ak ay doomam ak ay naataangoom gis neen fi tamit political party bi nga xam ne moom moo ko form di PPP ak ay ñoñam ñoom ñëpp egsi neen Dawda Jawara nekkoon na ab Gambien boo xam ne liggéey rek la ko ñëpp xamee kon nag mbokk yi toog leen rek ñu dem seet lan la dëkk bi amal li nga xamne nak moy conference center bi tamit ñu duga di latte ñiti naka la gaay gisee conference center bi jërëjëf.
What is your name and can you tell us a little about yourself?
My name is Ma Jianchun, the Chinese ambassador to the Gambia.
This conference center is the end product of the bilateral relationship between the Gambia and China. Yes. When next are we expecting such a development in the country?
Okay, so you see this project completed already, right? So this is the first. This is the first magnificent governmental cooperative project granted by Chinese government to the Gambian people. The project is worth 2.5 billion in Gambia dollars. Just like you mentioned, so when we are celebrating the completion of this project, another big project is under construction in URR, the bridge and road project. So after the 1 year's work, 45% of that project has been accomplished. So it's going to be completed next year. Besides this, we also have some other cooperative projects in the agriculture field, in the medical service and the health service, and also the programs of the capacity building. So all of this we have done, all we are doing is a very important measures to implement the 8 big initiatives which our President Xi Jinping proposed last year at the FOCAC Beijing summit. So just like you asked me, we are going to build up the more closer community with a shared future with the African people, including our Gambian people. Thank you.
What motivates you to work with the government of the Gambia to do this form of development in this country? What motivates you to come up with this developmental project with the government of the Gambia to construct this conference center?
So you say China has the traditional friendship with the African people. So Gambia and China both are developing countries. So our cooperation is a part of the South-South cooperation. That means the developing countries should help each other to develop our countries together, to make the people's life, to improve the people's life. So just like our President Xi Jinping, proposed, we should build up the community with a shared future. together to build up a more closer community with a shared future between China and African countries.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Viewers, as you can see, that is a cross-section of the dignitaries ranging from ministers of the Gambia and also the people of the Republic of China. This magnificent structure is established and erected as a result of the smooth bilateral relationship between the Gambia and the People's Republic of China. It is a structure that is worth $50 million US. It is an international conference center, which is actually named after our veteran leader, Sir Dawda Jawara, who has led this noble country into independence. Right now, as you can see, the customary ribbon cutting is done, and the president and his delegates were marched inside the conference hall, where they visited.
Yes. Yes, Malaikum Salam.
Yes, what's your name, sir?
I am the Honorable Minister of Tourism and Culture, Ahmad Ba.
Yes, Mr. Ba, what is the significance of this day today in the history of the Gambia?
Well, it is a very significant day because it shows that the Gambia is moving. This facility will certainly expose the Gambia to higher heights, and I have no doubt that it will attract international conferences. Tourism will be boosted. Our culture we can expose as much as possible. The identity of the Gambia will be stronger overseas and indeed nationally. So it's a very important facility, and we thank God the President is keenly interested in making sure that not only we get the facility, but the facility succeed and we see the benefits of it.
We have seen that this facility is named after Sir Dawda Jawara. What are the importance attached to that?
The decision to name this facility by His Excellency Sir Dawda Jawara was solely and wholly made by President Adama Barrow. He decided it and he proposed it to cabinet. It was accepted 100% unanimously because we believe Jawara have served this nation well and he deserved to be named after a facility of this nature.
Management of such a facility by central government or a private company, which one do you prefer?
It is very likely government is going to float an international tender, to allow international companies to tender for the management of this facility because the sustainability of its existence is very important to government.
What is the important for that?
Well, it shows that when it is managed by professionals, it will deliver the dividends.
In which way can this contribute to the GDP?
Well, by way of taxes and management fees, it can do a difference.
Sir, you are the Minister of Tourism. At this current minute, how do you feel? This will attract the tourists?
It will attract tourism internationally, no doubt about that, yes. And we are very proud of it.
An iconic structure named after an iconic figure. How does that feel?
Fantastic. I mean, it is just a wonderful feeling that this important edifice is named after the founding father of our nation, His Excellency, former President Sir Dawda Jawara. May he so rest in perfect peace. Somebody who contributed immensely to the development of this country, being the architect of China-Gambia relationship. It is only important and relevant that we name this place after him for all what he did for this country.
Does the inauguration of this building signifies that the country is on track to hosting the OIC in 2022?
The inauguration of this important edifice here today, signifies that the Gambia is on course to organize and successfully organize, for that matter, the OIC summit scheduled to take place in 2022. This is one of the important criteria that the government has set for itself within the 5 pillar projects that it wants to embark on. For example, the extension of the road infrastructure networks within the Greater Banjul area for ease of access to the conference center, the availability of other things like water and stable electricity within this area, but also the availability of infrastructure within the airport facilities like the VIP lounge. So all those things are really very important to the successful hosting of the OIC summit. This is already accomplished, and hopefully March, inshallah, His Excellency President Adama Barrow will inaugurate the start of the work for the construction of the road networks within the Greater Banjul, within this area, to ensure that our road networks are improved on, and also new upgrading is done, new roads are built for ease of traffic and access to the region, to the area here.
So the general public can be assured that works and plans are on track for this important conference that is supposed to take place in the country.
Well, we have the OIC Secretariat that is set up here, and we have a number of ministries that are part of the board of the OIC office here. And their task is basically to ensure that we have everything in place, everything is put together for the successful hosting of the OIC summit. They are doing a wonderful job, and so far we are very happy that we are on track.
And the structure that we have here today, do we have other facilities to prove that the Gambia is actually ready to host the OIC?
Yes, I can tell you that plans have already gone at an advanced stage for the commencement of road infrastructure network building that is going to be part of the Gambia's preparations for the OIC summit. Also, the international conference center, now that it is ready, we are also thinking of the VIP lounge at the airport, and the airport extension improvement project, renovation project, that is in fact already ongoing. We are also talking about the capacity building of the protocol officers and the security officers, whose role in fact are very critical in the successful hosting of any international conference. You have seen since 2019 the accelerated work that has been done in that area. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Ministry of Interior have partnered with a number of countries in the OIC member countries, especially with Turkey, who have sent in specialists to train our protocol officers, but also our close protection officers, both here in the Gambia and also in Turkey. So those things are ongoing, and also the media personnel, the GRTS, also benefited immensely from this domain, where in fact a number of GRTS staff were sent to Turkey to be trained purposely on live feeds, for conferences like this. So a lot of things are going on, and I want to believe that, we are on course. A lot has already been achieved, and I want to believe that this is going to be a momentous, successful hosting by the Gambia.
This structure is as a result of the bilateral relationship between the Gambia and China. Do Gambia have any other smooth relationship anywhere wherein such a magnitude can be benefited from?
Well, countries that Gambia has a good relationship with, our relationship are very solid with those countries that we have strong, relationship with. The one with China has been escalated to a very high level. You have seen the support given not only for the construction of the conference center, but also the roads and bridges in the URR, the support in the agriculture sector with technical expertise that are expected in Sapo and other places, the support in the health sector with the arrival of Chinese doctors in the country, the support in the media sector where GRTS has been a primary beneficiary of this, the support in other areas. Recently we have seen the support of computer and office equipment to the Ministry of Water Resources that suffered a fire outbreak some few weeks ago. So I think our relationship with China is extremely very strong, and it is growing from strength to strength.
It is generally believed that development, especially infrastructure, is at a slow pace. When next are we seeing such a magnificent development in the Gambia? No,
development is a continuous process, but you will also agree with me that the government of the Gambia has since 2017 been doing a lot of mega projects across the country. You have the National Broadband Network, which was a $25 million dollar project given to the Gambia through a concessionary loan from the People's Republic of China to improve on our ICT infrastructure. This is a massive project, and it has added more value to our ICT infrastructure and also communication issues. We have also seen major construction of roads in different parts of the country, not only with support from China, but also other bilateral partners. We have also seen the construction of modern classroom blocks across the country in senior secondary schools, in basic schools. This is just significant for our development, but also for employment creation, because in all these construction projects that are going on across the country, it is Gambians that are working there. We have seen the Banjul Roads projects. That is a mega project also, which is modernizing the entire physical outlook of Banjul. And we are also going to witness, the construction of almost 100 kilometers of roads, in this part of the country, to ensure that there is ease of access to the OIC conference centers. And that also is part of the huge infrastructural development programs that this government has embarked on. But more importantly, if you look at our agriculture sector, we have seen a major boost in terms of government's intervention in giving power tillers and other machinery to the farmers to ensure that we take agriculture seriously for enhanced food self-sufficiency. So these are big projects that the government is actually embarking on, and I think the people are now feeling the impact of some of these projects.
Erecting this conference center, it is one thing, but maintaining it is also very key. How does the government intend to keep this conference center long-living? Well,
I don't want to go into too much details of things that have not been concluded, but I know that plans are already laid out to ensure that there is a management system in place that will ensure that this conference center is fully maintained at a sustainable level. So those things are there, and hopefully at the right time, very soon, government will come up with a statement to inform the public how this place is going to be managed.
Thank you very much, sir, for your time.
Thank you.
So c'était place su jeexee da ngeen a féewoo wante soo seetee réew mi abadan daayman la ngeen bokk ñu négocier depuis bi ñu commencé ñu génnee ñu waypal ñu dette bi comme ni ko président wax Barrow wax ñu am benn programme agreement ñu ngi defar yoon yi ñu ngi defar bridge yi ñu ngi commencé ci seet agriculture ak ci wàll wérgu yaram bi ñoom it góorgóorlu nañ bu baax a baax liñ waxtaan ak ñoom ñëpp loolu lañ def te gis ne ku gis liggéey bii nga war a xam ne liggéey bu baax la ñu ngi gërëm nag honorable Cham Malamin Diop ndax mooy honorable minister of works and infrastructure moom moo jiite moo doon represent government bi fii OIC bi maa ngi kontaan di bég man tamit la kii jiitaloon His Excellency Adama Barrow pour ma set up OIC bi ma set up board bi ma set up OIC secretariat bi ñu recruit staff bi ñu ut first $3 million bi ñu ut ci bitim réew ci la bokk Saudi government ñoo ñu jox loolu moom lañ commencé opération secrétariat bi ak yi ci des te am naa defaroon nañ tamit stratégie pour ñu dem ci ay réewi islamique umma bi 57 states la ñooy ñëw dimbale jàppale ñu pour ñu mën a def infrastructure bi li nga xam ne moo war a def balaa ñoo am gan yi 2022 ñu def ko am na ñu bari nag bi ñu cancellé 2020 bi amoon nañ ci wax wante ñun government bi ñëwee fekkuñ dara ci kees bi benn month income cover lañ fa fekk moom lañ doon koti di fay nit ñi fekkuñ fa dara ñu toog ñu ne woon ñun ñoo wax 3 years ñun coalition bi ñoo wax 3 years soo gisee ñu ne 3 years mooy ne fekk yaakaaroon nañ ne dinañ fekk dara ci kees yi ñu mun a liggéey bi sotti ci 3 years ñu oote election président bi oote elections moom mu wàcca ñeneen jël wante nit danga plan yàlla mooy mottali ba ñëwee fekkuñ fa dara te sumba nañ fóot boo xam ne saabu bu jeex na amuñ lu ñu jëndee saabu nu ñu def dañoo ut xaalis ñu jënd saabu ñu jekkali fóot bi mooy ñu jekkali agenda bi ci jàmm ak salaam truth and reconciliation constitutional review bi security reform civil service reform bi judicial reform bi ak economic recovery bi loolu ñetti at te fekkuloo dara du mun ci lañ daal di daw ñu dem mu def dimbale ma may ma cër bi ma jiite gouvernement bi ci ñi nga xam ne ñoom ñooy wax ak doono si World Bank may ñu 60 millions EU jox ji 40 millions EU jox ñu 60 millions World Bank jox ji 40 millions pour budget support pour ñu mën a ànd social services yi soo li may wax ni lu ma xam la lu ma dundal la lu ma fekke la te luñ ma dénkoon la te ma liggéey ko te ma kontaan ci lool ma mën a taxaw tey soo gisee ma mën a taxaw ma mën a jubloo président Barrow jàmm salaam la dafa gis réew mi mu ñor ko ma gis réew mi ma ñor ma te dinaa ànd ak moom jàppale ko ba bés bu mu paas jeexale agendaam fi mu nekk de dégguma olof de wante olof Njaay nee na ku dee marché yaa tàgg sa boppa lii dee marché la ñëpp gis nañ ñëpp dunda ko te képp koo xam ne bëgg nga Gambia da ngay jàng yu baax yi nga xam ne kilifa yi moom lañ fi bàyyi ñu continuer ba ñu ne suñ time wàcca ñu bàyyi suñu doom yi yéen young people yi ngeen li am fayda ci àdduna mooy nga am ngóom nga liggéeyal sa réew liggéey bu rafet te bañ cee ut dara lu dul yàlla su boobaa yàlla dina la fekk loo sumba yàlla dina la dimbale nga jekkali ko weer ko liñ ko tuddee elloo na ko ndax moom mooy the father of the nation sa Dawda Jawara man dama ko xam bu baax a baax ndax jabaram bu njëkka suma doom la ci leen léegi ci leen yaayam suma cousin la apart from loolu sa Dawda liggéey naa moom fukki at maa ngi nekkoon vice chairperson of the National Women's Council ma nekk tamit national women's representative in the National and Economic Council bi nga xam ne moom moo ko doon jiite moo doon chair liggéey naa moom nit ku am yërmande ci nit ku faydal jigéen moom mooy di first président bi indi fii agenda jigéen yi 1980 after the 1977 CEDAW conference International Women's Decade Conference moom la indi fii agenda mu ubbi bureau jox jigéen yi di jàppale jigéen yi ñu am fi Women in Development Project about $15 million dama ko fekkee ñun ñoo daan toppatoo sarta jigéen ñi ak ndaw yi di waxtaan ak moom muy ñoo jàppale.
lan nga wax si ñu wax ne développement yi dëkk bi mënut a wéeru si grant ak aid.
loolu dëgg la man suma àdduna yëpp développement laa jàng si développement laa liggéey naa 20 at ak juróom-benn ci United Nations Development Programme xam naa ne réew yi ñu ngi soppi seen gis-gis soo dépendé ci aid bés bu aid jeexee dafay indi jafe-jafe ci économie bi Gambia ni ñu tëddalee sarta yi léegi ak ni ñuy seetee sarta di ko gestu depuis Ministry of Finance ak yëpp ñu ngi seetlu naka la ñoo mun a def ba Gambia mun a taxawal seen boppa moo tax suñu fi amee lu bari grant lii grant la 50 million bi US dollars bi grant la et tamit suñ koy seet Minister of Finance honorable Mambourou Ndiaye koo xam ne yàgg na bitim réew xam na liggéey finance ak yooyu ñu ngi gestu bu baax ak nguur gi seet naka la ñoo defee wàññi suñu dette bi parce que suñu dette bi tey national debt xaw ma nag 22 or 23% la it's very high so ñu ngi try pour manage dette bi ñu am more grants ñu mën a am also dekkil productive sectors yi like agriculture like entrepreneurship di jàngal xale yi ay métier ñu ngi seet tam quality education te education bi tamit ñu ngi ko transform doonul rek jàngarem ut métier public service ñu ngi jàngal xale yi léegi entrepreneurship ñu am different skills su ko defee soo wàccee soo mënul am public service di nga mën a dem private sector te private sector bi tamit moom mooy the engine of growth nguur gi tamit ci seen sarta ñu ngi dimbale private sector bi gën a open ñu mën a am more investment ci country bi loolu yëpp revenue doo mën a toog nii rek nga ne dama dog aid da ngay def ndànka te loolu yëpp mu ngi ci sarta bi mu ngi ci national development plan bi.
tamit dafa nekk general problème si dëkk bi fii ñu ngi koy wax lu bari particularly di public institution ban façon management moom nga séntu fii nii. am na ñuy suggest ne suñ ko joxee private company management bi perhaps laa gën a baax daal ñu allow central government to manage. What is your opinion on private management or central government management?
man def naa ne private dina baax. Public private partnership dina baax.
Why?
Wow. Because private they have the capacity, they have the resources to manage it. Nguur gi they have the capacity pour ñu supervise asset because it's a public asset. Foog ñoom tamit seen loxo nekk ci ñu seet management bi te ñu ngi train ci si waxi ambassadeur China bi ak président ñu ngi train ay ndaw China pour ñu mën a manage dëkk fii nii dëkk bi nag I mean center bi it's a big center dafa need expertise dafa need commitment pour mun ko manage problème challenge bi ñu am mooy recurrent cost management of facilities loolu tamit dinañ war a gestu.
Can you please tell us your name and a little about yourself?
I am Honorable Dawda Jawara and I'm a member for Talili constituency.
We have seen that this $50 million conference center is named after ex-president late Dawda Jawara. What significance does it have?
Well, it has a great significance because every Gambian, the ones who are alive and even the unyet ones who are to be born, knows what Dawda will know what Dawda did in this country. We all admire him. He's a real Democrat and he's very tolerant during his time as a president.
What signal does this conference send with regards to the infrastructural development in this country?
Well, it will attract the foreign investors to come to the area because when they came for investment, they can have their conferences and their important meetings. Significant improvement that it will bring to the country. It will attract the investors because maybe they can have their important meeting and even high-profile dignitaries would be having their meetings here. And on the other hand, it can create employment for youths and the tourism industry also will be boosted up.
Many complaints are advanced with regards to the location of the conference center itself. that it has dislodged so many wild animals, wildlife, and also the fauna. Okay, saying that monkeys that were living here, this was their habitat. They are dislocated to the neighborhood. You know, the flora is destroyed. They do no longer have food. They have to go out in the hotels, in the human living homes to find food. They said it is really not good to locate. The location actually is not good. What do you say about that?
Yes, you know, any development came with challenges, and I think what we need to do, the environment minister need to do more to work with minister of this other ministry. Forestry need to do more with environment to bring them back. Maybe we have our nature reserve, Abuko, where they can put them.
Okay, to you it's okay? Is it fine?
Well, I cannot say it's okay. That's why I say every development came with challenges. Some people might find it good, some might find it bad, but for me, I think it's okay.
Okay, we have seen that this conference center is initiated and constructed. As they said, it is finished well before the stated time. We have seen that in the country, most of the time you will have project initiatives, but at the end of the day, they will not be completed. Will they have, the coordinators of those projects, will they have anything to learn from this one?
Yes, they have to learn something, because this is not because the Gambians need it to be finished in time. It's the contractor, how they are committed. So if everybody did your quota, every contractor was committed to what you are supposed to do, I don't think that other projects will have that problem.
Hello, madam.
Hello.
Can you tell us your name and a little bit about yourself?
My name is Honorable Fatuma Sanjay. I'm a member of Parliament and also a member of the PPP, which is the People's Progressive Party, the party of the late Alhaji Dawda Jawara.
Thank you, Madam Jai. Madam, can you please tell us some of the importance of this gathering today?
If I state the importance, I cannot even rate it, because there is no number that can rate this, how I feel today. I am overpleased to witness this day and wish that the late Dawda was here to witness this day today. I am grateful to His Excellency Adama Barrow, and I thank him as a member of the party and also as a family member of the late Dawda Jawara. We are grateful.
What significance does this conference center has for the country?
It opens doors to the international community into Gambia. And just like Dawda's wishes and beliefs, it represents all that the late Alhaji Dawda represented.
How will you describe the collaboration between the Gambia and China?
As the MC said, the relationship is not new. It started in 1974 and it has been progressing with brief interruptions, and since it has been re-engaged, this is just a beginning, and we hope that it will continue further with better things. Like they have said, more things are being done, especially in the URR as we speak now.
How do you see the location of this conference center? Do you think it is well located? Since it was selected, many complaints were advanced, especially from the environmentalists, saying it has destroyed the habitat of so many animal species like monkeys and plants and so on. What do you have to say about it?
I do not judge people's beliefs. I am known for that. But like I said, every person has their views. But in order for us to develop, we must have alternatives. In order for us to develop, we must make some sacrifices. I am not saying that we should sacrifice our green, but there must be some sort of sacrifice to develop. Europe wasn't developed without any sacrifices. So like I said, Gambia too. we need to make some sacrifices, but we need to weigh our options.
Thank you so much, Madam Jai, for your time. What is your name?
My name is Srifo Songo.
Mr. Songo. Mr. Songo, how do you see the conference center named after the former president, Dawda Jawara?
I think it's one of the most important namings that Gambia have ever achieved, because Dawda has devoted his life for the Gambia. By naming this conference center after him is something very good. President giving this idea, I can tell him thank you to Mr. President Adam Barrow, because this is something that nobody will say it is not a good thing. Dawda Jawara had done a lot for the Gambian people. For Adam Barrow also to come and name this conference center after Dawda Jawara, I am very much honored and pleased, and I'm so happy today.
Can we explore some of the importance of this conference center?
Well, this conference center, first and foremost, I'm very much happy as the head of this region, West Coast region. The conference center is on my region. I am so much happy, grateful to Allah for that. It is a very important thing, because if you couldn't check around the world, some of the major international conferences cannot be held in the Gambia before. But I believe now we can help or host any kind of international conferences in the Gambia, which all the Gambians should be very much proud of, and to thank the President Alhaji Adam Barrow for having this big achievement for the Gambian people. I am so much happy and delightful.
Sir, your last words?
Last word, I cannot be happier, and I think this is an opportunity for the country, for the people that are going to manage this center, to be creative in at least employing. We have a high rate of youth employment. At least find a way to employ the youths, and that they have to be innovative, be creative, and once we start engaging the youths, give them some source of hope. I think that's needed in this country, and I think this center, it has all the potential to do that, and I'm hopeful as a citizen.
Walaikum salam.
Ito di mana?
Muhammad LK Boja.
C'est pour formuler demande. Oui, c'est pour formuler demande pour milliards melo.
Well, I'm Muhammad LK Boja Nati. I was a police officer, and I went to the rank of commander in charge of the Gambia CID for 15 years. From there, I became a magistrate, and I went up to the rank of senior magistrate. Then I was appointed as a chief and became as a permanent chief of the Gambia.
Sir, can you give us a brief detail of your relationship with Dawda Jawara?
Okay. My relationship with Dawda Jawara, I was his warden. The first warden he has, that is Mohamed Mane. After Mohamed Mane left, I took over from him. And I served him for about 5 years as his warden. And he's a Kabunga and Kombonga. I have a very good rapport with him. He's older than me, but we joke and laugh and play. Especially if we go to the golf at Fajara here. Yes.
Sir, we have seen that this conference center is named after your former boss. Yes. Do you think he deserves it?
It's more than deserve of that. What he does for this country, he does his quota, as John F. Kennedy said. Every citizen should say, what can I do for my country? But not what my country can do for me. What Dawda can do for Gambia, he did that. That's why he has to deserve this magnificent thing which they name after him. Today I'm enjoying.
What importance does this day have for the history of the Gambia?
It's a lesson for is for us to build it.